Morning, guys. Greetings from Quartzsite. Sorry if this is a little bumpy. I'm going to check the trail cam from the last time today. See if we got anything. I've had the trail cam here for about 2 months. A little more than 2 months. And yeah, we've given them some potato skins, an avocado, a broken egg, and a banana peel. And let's see if we got anything. Yo, I gotta say, this Mountain House home-style chicken noodle casserole is pretty dang good, and it is a lot of food in there. They're not paying me for this one. Actually, Ron Sees America gave me a bunch of these because they didn't work with his diet. So I'm having one of these for lunch today, but this is a meal right here. Good stuff. Sitting here underneath my air conditioner with just the fan on because it's a little warm in the war wagon this afternoon. Another sign that it's time to get out of Quartzsite because the temperature's going up. But this thing is awesome, dudes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you to my buddies at Outquip. It's just showing you we got another thing taken care of. The war wagon is pretty much packed. We got to put this back in it yet. That's it. And then down the road we went. Also, I got to say thanks to everybody who told me that I had my filters in wrong on my Pure Well. It took a while, but last night before I went to bed, I switched them around again and put about half a gallon of water in, and it filtered it overnight. So, you guys were right. I just wasn't waiting long enough. So, thanks for the tip. Check it out, man. That guy's pulling that trailer with that Ebike. My friends at the Glacier Fresh Company sent me out this 3-stage RV filtration system. Let's check this baby out. All right, guys, so here we go. We're going to fire this baby up. I am super stoked because helping me today, behind the camera right now, but you'll see him in a minute, is my buddy Roy. You might know Roy. Hey, Roy and Becky's Adventures is here because he's got the water system in his car that we're going to use to test it. Look at this thing, dude. This is like something out of a science fiction film.
That's cool. It's pre-assembled.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally plug and play for your water. You can't screw it up because that is different than that. You know what I mean? So there's only one way to go with it. We got the high flow safety filter. We got the longevity filter. And we got the tasty flavor filter. This is a neat looking unit right here. It's super light, super convenient, and it's kind of gnarly looking if I do say so myself. Yeah. Let's look in the rest of the box and see what else we got. We got, look at this. Check this out. It's got this quick release, so you just pull it back and slide it on that, and that's it. It's on there. All right, so now we're going to take these, hook them onto the garden hose, and there you go. You got Roy hooking up the connectors right there, biggity bam. You can do it without tools and everything.
Vanna White ain't got nothing on
or Vanna White, yeah, you know. I think a Price is Right girl would have been good for you, man.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, so then that one's going to go on here. That's how easy it is. Bam, done. Two, look at this. Biggity bam. That's connection. And then check this out. Roy just was up and he got some water in his tank here up at the LVTA, and now we're going to take that water that you guys all know doesn't taste all that good.
The water's got a heavy mineral taste to it.
There you go, heavy mineral taste, Roy says. So now we're going to take that, we're going to run the stuff through here, filter it out.
And you run a filter for a little bit to activate it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, correct. He's got his pump running here. We're already pushing water through there. Look at that. No leaks. It's filling the pumps up. And there it goes. I just saw the water take off through. Should be coming out over there at Roy any second. And there it is. Look at that. Pushing out.
Do you see that blackness?
Yep.
You got to activate it.
Yep.
Clean them filters out.
Yep. I saw it come out. I know usually it's like a gallon or two you got to run through them. Yeah. All right. Now we're going to take Roy's bottle here and fill it up.
Got a nice flow rate.
Yeah, this is cool, man.
My pump does 3.5 gallons a minute, and it is not.
Look at
that's
that.
clear.
Bam. That's clear water right there. Now we'll have to give it the old taste test.
Mineral taste is gone. I'm not kidding.
Let's try it. All right, here. That's good water right there.
Yeah, it is.
Right on. And that's what you need when you're out in the desert. Yeah, so check it out. In the box, you get the filter housing removal tool right here. And for your connections, they even hook you up with some tape. Here's the important stuff about the filters, product specifications there, what the material is, all that good stuff. I got to thank Roy for helping me out with this product review. And I got to thank my friends at Glacier Fresh for sending out this RV water filter. It's going to make Roy healthier and have better taste in water.
Oh, yeah, we're going to enjoy it. Thank you, Brian. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you, Roy. Y'all.
It's going to get used.
That's the best part. And I think I saw 6 months is the life of those filters on there. So you can use them pretty hardcore for 6 months.
Yeah, and they're not, the replacements aren't badly priced.
No, so that's good. If you guys are interested in this filter setup, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you a link in the description so you can hook yourself up with one. And I'll also leave the link for the replacement filters so that if you get one, you can order a set of those right away. Everybody, we are making breakfast for the last time in Quartzsite. We got our eggs rocking. We got our coffeeing. I made a little bit of a mess. War wagon is packed up and a mess. Such a mess. Still got to make my bed. But we're getting out of here today. So I'm going to have some breakfast and pack up the rest of the stuff. We got to go see Roy. And then we'll be out of here. And then there were 2 chairs left at the bonfire. The war wagon, Warren and I are headed down the road. We're only going to go about 170 miles today. But it should be a nice, easy run-in, hopefully. War wagon's looking good in the rising sun. We got everything. We threw a couple straps over the solar panels yesterday just to make sure everything was going to be smooth sailing. I got the pure well drained and drying out. This is it. This is what we got to do. Oh, we got to pull our dust remover off too. You know it's time to leave Quartzsite when you pull the dust sealer off. Didn't have to tape the windows, but had to tape that. All right, guys, greetings. Here's a spot you haven't seen me making videos from in a minute. We're back in the war wagon. We are going to say goodbye to Roy, and that's it. And we head down the road and work our way towards Gila Bend today. A little bit further south than that, but we'll worry about that when we get there. It's going to be bumpy, but I'll let you guys get a time lapse on the way out. All right, everybody. It was a fantastic season out here, and I just want to thank a few people who made it a little bit extra special. First of all, I got to thank my buddy MacGyver Mark, because if it wasn't for him, I would have never even ended up at the compound. Then I got to thank Kathy Changes Lanes, because she put a new element in the compound when she arrived. And finally, I got to thank Matt, the ninja, because he was just awesome. He was like our tech guy, and he was just amazing. So also Ron Sees America, and Eric the Free Camperman, regular guy Jeff, Bruce Kelly. You guys are all members of the compound, and it was so cool to have you out there. Everybody else who came out and hung out and visited, there's just too many of you, but thank you. Definitely got to thank Roy from Roy and Becky's Travels, because he took great care of me this season as well. And in fact, we're going to stop by and see. All right, everybody. So here I just met up with Roy. This is the last thing I had to do here. And the reason I had to meet up with Roy was because of this. Look what's here, buddy. Finally, biggity bam. Biggity bam. We got the stickers. So thank you, Roy.
I got one too.
Roy got the first one, man. But thank you everything you did, Roy. And in this video is also the water filter video. So you're going to be like a rock star in this video. See you next season, everybody.
Later.
That's it. That's a wrap on LTVA life. Now we're going to give the War Wagon the first high-speed test with the solar panels on it. Here we go. See, War Wagon feels real good right now. 175 miles to Gila Bend. But first we gotta stop and get some gas. All right, one fuel up before we go. We're at the Arco where we're paying $2.87 a gallon, but then they drill you with a 35-cent fee if you use your card, so remember that. All right, everybody, that is gonna do it for this one. I am getting ready to jump on I-10 and head eastbound, and then I'm going to avoid Phoenix, drop down through Buckeye towards Gila Bend, and then from there I am going to continue south to Ajo National Monument, where I am going to just stop for the night, check out some different landscapes, check out some orchid type cactus. Hope the weather isn't too hot, but I have a feeling it could be almost 90 degrees down there, but it is time to get away from Quartzsite. So thank you everybody who's followed along this season. You're awesome. But that's going to do it for this one. We will see you on the next one. Keep on vanning.